Never has it been heard that the price of Bitcoin will drop by over $4,000 in the space of 4 minutes. Was this because there was China deflation, or maybe SpaceX sold some of his Bitcoin? Or is it because of the news that came out of the Fed? Over $1 billion was liquidated out of the market due to this unfortunate incident that happened. And as we know, it has not been an interesting thing for a lot of traders. A lot of traders have gone into Red City. Maybe they were carried away by the excitement of the Bitcoin ETF that was coming, and they became too comfy and cozy with the market. It is good to ensure that you always stay ahead of the market. Let's dive into what is currently available for today's market analysis. So we see that Coinbase have actually been working on a layer 2 protocol, which they called Base. And with Base is actually a developer-friendly Ethereum layer 2 protocol that's built on an optimism software stack that acts as a roll-up network. On Base, people can actually explore more decentralized applications with much more lower transaction fees and faster processing than they are doing currently on Ethereum. So with these layer 2s, this transaction may not even go directly to the on-chain before they are processed and confirmed. Maybe they are processed on a layer that is settled first before it now goes into the main chain for final processing. You've also heard of WorldCoin. WorldCoin is a cryptocurrency that aims to bridge the gap between what artificial intelligence is doing now and verifying humans, the true authenticity of humans, using blockchain and using cryptocurrency ecosystem to be able to perpetuate this. You've also heard of WorldCoin. WorldCoin is a cryptocurrency that aims to bridge the gap between what artificial intelligence is doing now and verifying humans, the true authenticity of humans, using blockchain and using cryptocurrency ecosystem to be able to perpetuate this. It was launched by the CEO of OpenAI, and what they want to do is to see that they can have a way to be able to verify user identity using their iris, so that they can scan your biometric information. But then a lot of people have raised so much concern about it because of the privacy issues that's associated with this type of cryptocurrency. Now, a few weeks back when they did this, their aim was to give everyone access to the global economy and to be able to create a universal access to their public utility, giving everyone ownership and accelerating the transition to an economic future that benefits every individual on the planet. This move, Kenya was against them. Even the German government was also against them. So currently, as we speak today, WorldCoin used to be like 2 point something dollars, but as of today, we can see WorldCoin at $1.5, dropping so bad in the market. One other big news that came to the market was PayPal. So PayPal has announced their own stable coin. They have announced that they will call it PayUSD. It will be backed on a 1:1 basis against the US dollar. And when something is backed on a 1:1 basis against the US dollar, what we have is the fact that if you exchange $1,000 worth of that, it will be equal to $1,000 worth of the PayUSD. And as a huge global financial player, they have over 400 million active users, and they process $1 trillion worth of transactions every day. And this can actually be a great leap forward for main crypto adoption. But then one thing we must note is that PayPal is a centralized company, and their stable currency is a central bank digital currency. At least with them launching this, other countries can maybe take a cue from what they are doing to be able to maybe further what they are already doing with CBDC. However, because it's still CBDC, PayPal can still freeze your transaction and take your money if you don't like what you do or say on the platform. The most interesting thing about all this is that these different projects are actually running on the Ethereum network. So these are big developments from big players, and it is a good thing for the Ethereum network because it shows that it is becoming a trusted network for big institutional tech companies, and it is showing that Ethereum has grown in terms of network effect, and it's almost unstoppable at this point in time. So let's jump into the chart and see the real facts that we have on our charts today. Looking at the chart of Bitcoin from a 1 week perspective, we see a very big drawdown here, and this drawdown here is what happened in the market that I said earlier happened in about 4 hours. And we can see it is currently sitting at a support region 1, support region 2. And when you take it back a little bit, you see that that is about the you can see that support region. You can see it's also resting on top of this resistance and on top of this resistance. So this is holding as a perfect line for Bitcoin. You can see that it has also formed a cup and handle formation. Forming a cup and handle formation is a bullish sign, because whenever that cup and handle formation has formed completely, we always see it rally off for higher highs. However, you can double confirm that with your Fibonacci retracement and draw it from the lowest point of the chart to be able to get to the highest point of the chart. And when you get there, you can see that because of this cup and handle formation, all we just need is for this market to take like maybe a bounce back up, reclaim here at $28,800, and after reclaiming at $28,800, start going for higher highs, because it will break this level, form a higher high, and maybe we'll start seeing Bitcoin at about $34,000, $35,000 in the next coming weeks. So another chart that we must look at today is the chart of Ethereum. Ethereum is currently at $1,683, and this is the chart of Ethereum. Looking at the chart of Ethereum, and from this particular, see this trend line here. This trend line is perfectly holding 1, 2, 3. So here you can see it is holding a perfect trend line here. So if this also bounces up as it is already bouncing up and comes to reclaim this position, once it is reclaimed, you will see Ethereum start going from about $2,000, break this one for the high position to $2,300. And once we have seen Ethereum at $2,300, we can definitely confirm upward trend to about $2,800. And before this happened in the market, one of the things to ensure that you make high level of money and profit from the market is to be able to be in a community or a tribe that helps you to win every time. Now, how do we help you to win? Now, just watch this. On Monday, before all this saga happened, we called this in our community and said, this is the Rume signal room, and said, okay, we are currently here at $29,000, right? And this will be dropping to about $25,000. And just look at it. Let's look at what Bitcoin did. Spot on. You can see it just dropped to $25,000 there, which was actually a very accurate call. And you see, we said it will drop down here, possibly bounce back from here upwards. Else, it will come back. It will still come to rest at this $22,000 zone. So right now, we think this is actually a good drop down for the price of Bitcoin. Definitely be taking advantage of what we have in the signal room. When we also look at it, while this is loading, we said we should short the market, and that market that we short that market against Link, and we entered into Link. We entered into that particular market at I think we entered at $7.5. So when we entered at $7.5, you can see the price of Link as of today. The price of Link is currently sitting at about $6.22. So everyone that got into that call from the community actually made a lot of money. To be able to gain access to this community, all you need to do is come online here, go to Rume.co, and when you go on Rume.co, you click on login here, and when you log in, you get access to these different courses. Click on this crypto finance and DeFi masterclass. You pick the crypto finance and DeFi masterclass, that's this particular one here, and then you purchase it. That's this one with Rume. Once you purchase it, that will automatically give you access into the community, so that you can also be profiting from the high level of rewards that's coming from the signal room. So you can see SIGN. So at the signal room here, like this, you would have quickly seen those different profit margins for the Link, even the ones that happened for even WorldCoin. I think we even called WorldCoin, and I was telling them how people were, what's actually happened to cause this big drop. You can see Elon Musk sold all his $373 million worth of Bitcoin in the community. So my very good friends, for now, I hope you'll be able to take these different statistics to help your portfolio and to stay afloat of the market. Ensure you are watching out for these different statistics so that you would always be able to be ahead of the market and not get caught up in any unforeseen circumstance. Ensure you are protecting yourself from adversity. And until next, see you.